to the National Wine Centre right here in Adelaide, Australia for our second convention. This is AliCon 2019! We are so excited to be back for our second year now. I always want to know where ponies have come from. We have ponies coming from South Australia, from all across the country, and even from around the world. Give us a shout if you're from Adelaide. Give us a cheer. Alright, for your locals. Alright, cool. Have we got anyone from interstate in? Anyone from overseas? Where are you from? Hey! That doesn't count. Okay, we've got some amazing events lined up for you guys all across the weekend. Of course, throughout the weekend, if you are taking photos or videos, we'd love to see them. Post them on social media. Be sure to use hashtag AliconMLP.com. I've got my clicker works. No, maybe not. Okay, fine. 2 seconds, guys. Be sure to use hashtag MLP.com and we'll post those to our social media or hashtag AliCon 2019. I do want to bring up my other organisers though. They'll introduce themselves and then we'll get the show on the road, okay? For introducing Bumper, Siren Tales and Milo!
Hello AliCon! How's everyone?
Adelaide. I know it's already been covered, but it's super excited to have you all here in Adelaide for AliCon. I'm Bumper. I'm going to be running around all over the place, but you'll most likely find me in Rundle Mare with all our amazing creatives. Unfortunately, that means that Bumper's not going to see much, so I'm going to need to trust you all to show Bumper around the con. Can you show him around the con? Can I trust you with that? So be sure to take photos of him and also tag it with the AliCon 2019. I look forward to seeing you all around and thank you for coming. Woo!
Alright, Milo tuning in. So I'm going to be hanging around Fun Hall. That is where all your activities, your games, your puzzles, your drawing, writing, anything creative is going to be taking place. It's going to be a fantastic small little area. We're going to have some chill music. It's just going to be a great time in there. I will be in there, ask any questions, we'll be happy to answer them for you. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the con.
Hello everyone, my name's Jarrod Feng. Most of you probably already know me, but if not, hello! I'm going to be running the Adelaide Arcade in the board games room, so you'll find me most of the time in the arcade room. We're running some tournaments going on, so sign-up sheets will be up there. Come on and drop by and sign in. Woo!
It's going to be a great weekend.
Milo, ship it!
Thank you so much to our other organisers. They put so much effort in for this event for you guys, and I'm sure they can't wait just as much as I can. We got this working. We finally got that working. Yeah. So please use hashtag AliCon 2019 throughout the weekend. Photos or videos, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, please post them. We'd love to see them, and we'll try and share as many as we can for all of you. Of course, throughout the weekend, if you do need any help, there's many of us around. You do have our organisers which are wearing red lanyards, so please come and ask us. Otherwise, you've got our volunteers, our amazing volunteers, who are wearing our yellow lanyards. They'll be floating around. Of course, just come and say hi, and then we'll go from there. Now, different stuff. We have some very special guests who will come all the way from North America for this convention here this weekend. I'd like to bring up to the stage, for the very first time in Australia, the voice of Princess Celestia, Nicole Oliver.
Big and small this weekend. Hi, little one in the pink tutu. Hi. Hi. And hi, oh, look at you, fabulous, in your twilight colors back there in your blue, your rainbow dash. 20% cooler, yeah, nice job. Look at you all looking so beautiful. I can't. Hi. How are you? Who's your favorite pony? You don't have to say me, it's okay. Who's your favorite pony? Twilight Sparkle, I think she's kind of cool too. My character taught her how to be fabulous. Shh, don't tell anybody. Well, listen, it's an absolute honor and a pleasure to be down under, as we say, where I'm from. Such a beautiful country you have, such grace, and you've shown my husband and I so much welcoming love. I can't wait to return it over the weekend. So we'll see you all soon, okay?
Thank you so much, Nicole. Oliver, of course, if you do want to see Nicole throughout the weekend, she'll be attending a couple of panels throughout. Be sure to check out your convicts. You can pick one up from registration or from the AliCon table upstairs. And so there'll be some signing sessions and autograph sessions later on with Nicole as well. Now, we want to bring up our next guest, ACRacebest!
Good day. Me. Am I doing it right? Yeah! All right. Good morning! Adelaide! So can you guys help me with something? I like to vlog. Do you guys know that I like to vlog? Can you guys show everybody back in the States how much fun we're having? You can help me with that? All right, you ready? And hello! Oh man, so I've been getting the true Australian experience here so far this week, folks. I officially have kangaroo poop on my shoe. So, thank you for that, Australia. And I cannot wait. So many panels that we're going to be doing. You guys excited for Who's Line? So that's going to be interesting because I'm the only one of the team here. So we're going to be having a lot of fun with that and seeing what kind of... Don't know what we're doing? It's going to be fun. That's right, Nicole. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of fun panels happening this week, and thank you so much for supporting this convention. AliCon has been nothing but awesome so far, and the staff, if you see them around, give them a high five, give them a hug if they want one, and yeah, they've been doing amazing. But before I do leave the stage and bring up our next person, all I gotta say is, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! All right, you guys have a great convention!
Thank you, ACRacebest. It is such a pleasure to have you here. He'll be vlogging throughout the weekend, so be sure to go up and say hi. We will have a signing session coming up a little bit later. We've got some amazing panels, Who's Line, Brony's React, How to YouTube. It's going to be a fun weekend. Now, for our final special guest, but certainly not least, all the way from California, the original Brony musician, Eurobeat Brony!
I didn't really have much more past that. So, I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. Some of y'all know me as Eurobeat Brony, some of you know me as Ken Blast. They brought me here to counterbalance the fact that they brought talent to so I'll be performing tonight alongside the other incredible performers. This weekend we got L Train, we got Ev Dog, we've got Faulty. Yeah! I have the list here and I'm just... What? Rock Fox, we got Rock Fox. I just woke up just a couple minutes ago, please forgive me. I don't even know if I'm here right now. So what I do know is that they wanted me to warm you all up a little bit real quick, give you a little bit of a sampler of what to expect tonight. See the problem is they have me doing something on a device that has a play button but not a sync button, so I'm in trouble. I'll need one quick second, but I'll need to get you all started, okay?
You
if that's the biggest problem we have all weekend, then I'm happy. Of course, that brings us to the end of opening ceremonies. Please go and explore the convention. We have so much open for you. It all opens up at 10:30, so feel free to go and explore. Again, if you need any of us, organisers in red lanyards, volunteers in yellow lanyards, enjoy. We will see you throughout the weekend.